first of all, good morning, or good afternoon, my bad. It's like 2:20 where I'm at right now. Yeah, I slept in today, but got something a little different today, because I got rage baited, bro. You'll see in a sec. Well, I mean, I guess you can guess from the title. Speaking of Caseoh, just ordered my first piece of merch from him, and I thought I'd hold off on opening it till stream day. I got it yesterday, so I thought my first piece of merch from him was gonna be like a hoodie or like a U2s, because everybody's doing it. Hey, we're using this knife for unboxing purposes. It is being used safely. Look, see, I'm cutting away. Don't worry, I'm a professional Amazon worker. I know how to unbox things. Yo, the first thing I do is open this box, and look what is staring at me. Yo, no, it has a dent. Yo, the box is already goated, bro. Yo, I open this box, and his beautiful, chunky, voluptuous cheeks and tender pearls are staring straight into my soul. Let's check it out. Tada. It's not a sweater, buddy. It's a garden gnome. I don't even have a garden. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. I had to get this as soon as it came out because I was like, dude, it's my first merch drop from him. Guys, it's an actual garden gnome. Wait, actually, dude, the shipping on this was crazy, brother. I like instantly went to the page to buy it, and then the shipping kind of threw me off. Realistically, I shouldn't be able to pick this up. Oh man. Check this. Check this bad boy out. Dude. Yo, this is... Oh, wow. He's got a little... It's fine. Oh my goodness. This is actually super neat. He's got his little socks and sandals, bro. It'd have been better if he just had full-on, like, raw toes out, but it's fine. Dude, he's caked! Yo! Accurate? Oh, that is so sick. Yo, Case, oh my goodness. It says, shut up, loser. Where's Kitty at, though? Oh, no, you know what? There's like a Kitty drop recently, I think. Like, what? Who does that? Who drops a garden gnome as merch? And why? You think we have a garden, Case? You think your viewers go outside and water their plants? Brother, we can barely touch grass. What makes you think we have a garden to put this freaking gnome at? No, we don't. So I'm keeping it in here, just like everybody else who bought it. No, because no one is putting this outside, realistically speaking. Chat, where should I put it? He's so shiny, yeah. Resell it? No. He's not going anywhere. I put him right there with my little Ferrari shrine. He'll be right there momentarily. I'll find a nice snug place for him. I've been watching his stupid little ghost debunk videos, and they've been pissing me off, to say the very least. My blood has been boiling. My gears have been grinded. His takes are so bad. His food takes are fine, but that's okay because he's like a food expert or whatever. But his ghost takes, me being a professional ghost hunter, because like you, Case, I was an avid Ghost Adventures enjoyer. Let's watch some, I don't think I'll be copyrighted, Case. If you copyright me, I will freaking sit on your gnome.
I ain't even like
May
Today
26th.
is another chance that Case becomes a non-skeptic of ghost activity.
No, he's not even a skeptic. He's a full-on, like, denier, bro. Wait, is that what a skeptic is? No, but he's not, like, open-minded. He literally says fishing string to everything.
Now, the house that she lives in was built in the 1700s.
Okay, ma'am, I just ran into your problem. That's before Abraham Lincoln.
Is it?
Dude, that's before
Is
before
it?
George Washington.
I thought Lincoln was, like, in 14 BC. 1400 BC.
They didn't have houses back then?
AC. No. Fuck. I don't know the timeline.
What did you just say?
Brother, debunk some ghost videos, man.
Camera. which she installed herself to capture the strange incidents that have been
Here we go. It's always the security camera in the kids' room.
happening. She sees her daughter staring at something in the dark.
Yeah, it's a classic.
This is what she saw.
The
Play
camera in the
CDs. Y'all
kids.
play some today.
Oh wait, I've seen this, dude. I've seen this ghost video. I think it's some. I think she like looks under the bed.
What's going on? Baby, come here. Come here, come here. Come here. What's up, baby? Come here. What's up?
Okay, either one, it's a night terror, or two, she was sleep standing.
Yeah, that makes sense. I agree with that. Lincoln was a whole century after 1700.
Or she
Really?
was just acting.
Wait, dead ass? Wait, so 1800? 18th century?
Sleep standing? Yes, sleep standing. It's the same thing as sleepwalking. You can't walk if you can't stand.
Sleep standing.
Kitty!
Brother, I slept out only once in my life. I used to live in another house. It was like a 2-story house. It was like a studio. And in the middle of the night, apparently I walked downstairs and I stood in the stairway and my parents were like, "Yo, what's going on?" And I I asked my mom for a haircut. My brother sleep pissed on the couch when I was 6. I remember all. Why did it traumatize you? Sleep pissed? Now we're just doing everything sleeping, huh? No, but I agree with Case on this one. It could have just been that. Unless there's going to be like a little ghost orb. Come on, Case.
Or, Chad, it was fishing string.
See what I mean? See what I mean? See what I mean? See what I mean? What? I didn't think I'd catch him saying that so soon. It's fishing string, yeah. Dude, imagine.
There seems to be something in the dark that's catching her daughter's attention. Whatever it might be, viewers believe that it must be terrifying, as she appears to be petrified with fear.
No. If I'm a kid and I see something, Chat, tell me your reaction right here.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, as a kid, you wouldn't be in shock. You would be, like, pissing yourself and like, screaming. Like, bro, the first reaction of a kid is to scream at everything. Literally everything. So I understand where he's coming from.
If you're a little kid and you see something absolutely terrifying in your room at night,
See, I
are
already
you
know-
going to stand there in silence and
There you
stare at it, or are you going to scream and run away?
Yep.
Even more unsettling is that she doesn't lose contact, even while being carried away by her mother.
Yeah, that's what
Bro, she
sleepwalkers do.
sleepwalks.
Ever since this incident, Jay Barari has not been able to sleep. Because of this video, viewers believe that there's a hidden cemetery within the property. According to them, this might explain the strange occurrences that have taken place in her home.
Let's be realistic here. The entire world is a cemetery. There's probably dinosaur ghosts in my room right now. That can't be the excuse for that, you know? Like there are I'm so sure of it. There are Stegosaurus, Velociraptor, and a pterodactyl ghost in my room right now. Just chilling watching ghost videos with me.
I thought you were playing a prank on me, and Rylan wasn't with her.
Yeah, that kid is spoiled. Look at that size of that giraffe.
Hello?
That room is so cool though.
Ma'am, you talking about some hello, ain't nothing going to answer you.
Come
Okay?
Hold on.
on. Come on.
Okay?
Don't say fishing string, Case. Don't say fishing string. And I know what he's gonna say, but I'm gonna debunk it real fucking quick. Watch.
I'm not even going to say it, Chad.
Yeah, don't. So I know what he's thinking. Fishing string, right? Take a look at this. There's 2 handles, right? These handles are opened by either twisting downwards or upwards. In that case, this door's fishing string should be coming from this way. Oh, you can't see it, my bad. You can't see my fingers. Should be coming from this way. Because it would need to like pull from that way to get the thing to turn counterclockwise to then open, and that wouldn't make sense to why the door is opening the opposite way, because then that'd mean there's 2 fishing strings, right? But the thing is, she looked
What are your
she looked this way. There was nothing there.
thoughts on this?
Huh? Oh, what's my thoughts? She used fishing string to pull the door.
Yeah, no. There need to be a fishing string coming from this way to pull the latch counterclockwise to open, and then there need to be another fishing string this way to then swing the door open. Do you understand my math, my science, Mr. O? It doesn't make any sense. So it's not fishing string. Could be something else. Could be something more elaborate. You know, there are like those like self-opening door like little robots that kind of do that, but it's definitely not fishing string as you say.
Like the fishing store loves seeing her blow through town. Like, oh, there she's gonna buy another 20 pounds of fishing string.
It's inconclusive. Feel free to share what you think down below.
No, see, oh, that even proves. So see, this proves me right even more. So the door, when we looked over earlier at the clip, it was all the way shut. There are these things. Look, you see it? It's right there. I knew it. I'm a genius. This thing, when the handle turns, it'll go down. This little like nub right here will go in here. So it won't be open unless the nub is down. That means the lever turned counterclockwise, which means that something would have to pull it from this way, and then for the doors to swing the other way, it'd have to open from this way, which means there had to be two fishing strings like this, one to then open it, and then the other one to then pull the door open. Now I could see. Oh, that's a TV. I thought this was another door. So no fishing string could have come from this way, because that's just a wall. Those doors are closed. Maybe there's someone behind the wardrobe. Maybe not. I don't know. But, Mr. Case, there aren't two fishing strings attached to that door.
Number 4.
I'm just saying.
Like
man.
with most videos that come from a foreign country, the following footage has very little information. At the start of the video, we can see what appears to be a family who's visiting a popular spot in Japan.
Wait, what?
Are we talking about the hand that grabbed him?
Nah, see that. Right now, that's the point where he should have ran around the tree at lightning speed to show that there was no one there, because this hand could literally go from here through here and like behind the tree. And the fact that he didn't walk around and look around like the tree is just kind of suspicious. But if they do and there's nothing, then who knows? This might be a little believable. That's a skeleton hand with the fishing string. Yeah.
Yo, Chad, I'm not gonna lie, that looks edited. I want to say that somebody's behind the tree and they reached around the tree and grabbed him.
That's what I said.
But I think that's an edited hand.
Oh, really?
Yo, Chad, I'm not.
No, because the cameraman, like, reacted to it. I don't even know. And I don't think it's a skeleton hand because it actually goes like this, you know, like rotates. If it was a skeleton hand, you could have just, like, it would look stiff. Yeah, it could literally be someone from behind. And then they just forgot who it was because they weren't really paying attention at that time.
But I think that's an edited hand. Or it's just fishing string. I don't know.
Is it now? Is it now? No, look around the tree. Okay. So it's not someone behind the tree. Because then you would have heard the person, like, trying to walk around the tree, trying to avoid the camera, but it's not. That's actually kind of creepy. Hey, Chad, what do you think? What do you got to say about that case? Oh, he's gonna say fishing string, of course.
Chad, one of these days we're gonna find a video that we truly can't explain.
Yeah, this is. Can you explain
In between
this?
the legs of one of the children, you can.
Case, try to explain something without using the possibility of fishing string. All right.
Okay, so Chad, let's do the hypothetical, right? Let's say this is a ghost right here, okay? Let's say it is a ghost. What would the ghost reason be to grab somebody's shin for 2 seconds, then stop?
Because ghosts can only manifest for a short amount of time due to like a short burst of energy they sucked up. So the ghost could still be doing it. It could still be rubbing all up on him. It's just that it was visible for that, split second. I know the science behind it. Like, Case, there could be a a big, buff, muscular, oily ghost man rubbing all up on you right now, and you wouldn't even know. And if it would have showed on camera for 1 second, like a split second, and then disappeared, I want you to ask that question. Is he still rubbing me, or is he still not? It's a little quiet, kind of awkward. It's because I muted it.
Might be a leaf.
This one's believable. Like, on a scale, we're going to rate everything from a scale of 1 to 10, as in terms of, like, believability. So, I'm going to say it's like a 7. Because he did walk around the tree. There was nothing there. And the guy did seem genuinely surprised at, like, he was like, ew, like, what the fuck is that? Then again, there's the possibility of someone being really good at editing. And the thing is, kids nowadays are incredible at editing. Like, you never know what could be edited or what can't, especially with, like, AI. But I doubt this was filmed during, like, AI time.
What do y'all think, chat?
Hey.
This is why I stopped shopping on Amazon.
Bro, Steve-O, what you doing?
Don't spend another dime on Amazon.
Steve-O.
This is what was caught.
What was caught?
I'm in the dark alone, bro. I feel like my booty cheeks are gonna be grabbed.
Oh, the bottle fell off the shelf too, chat, which also could have been done by fishing string, though.
We're gonna get it first try and watch.
He turned the lock. Are you kidding me? Buddy, I mean, are you for real?
How do you even do that, though? How do you even edit?
It's the dealer from, it's the dealer from Buckshot. He heard you was smoking. He wanted a cigarette. Bro, that's so obviously edited, Shadow. Come on, man. So the light's on, right? There's nothing in here. You follow me? Chat, pay attention to this closely, because this is a true question that this makes no sense.
I'll answer it for you, Case.
So this ghost doesn't appear when the lights are on, right? He turns the lights off.
And he's gonna talk
right?
about the night vision, yep.
Now the ghost appears.
That one's a little bit less believable, though. The first one wasn't.
When the camera's night vision flicks on, it's gone again.
Let me explain that for you, Case. Ghosts appearing is something that we don't understand. But the thing we do understand is that they work in different frequencies than us. Night vision, ultraviolet, and like infrared work in different frequencies than what our eyes see. And the cameras, obviously. So when the lights are on, that's one stage. It's like when you blink and there's like this after image, but when you're staring like at a light, you don't see anything. But then when you blink and it's complete darkness, there's that after image burned. You know? So when the lights turned off for the camera, that image of something was burned onto there. But then it switched to night vision, which is a different frequency than normal vision. It was gone. Because ghosts can't be seen in certain frequencies or whatever. And sometimes they can be seen in certain frequencies.
You're telling me that ghost knows that night vision's on, so he's leaving?
No. It just naturally can't be seen by certain colors and frequencies. Receptors, whatever.
It's because you ate them. Shut up! Yo, Ashley, what...
Yes, night vision operates on a different frequency than what the human eye can see. And also, of course, what cameras can see. As it primarily detects infrared. That's why. You need to be at a certain frequency to see ghosts. Because their vibes are like different than ours, you know what I mean? They can only be heard at certain frequencies and they can only be seen at certain frequencies. Because if anything, they're like they're different dimensional beings. They're either in another dimension or something. Hell, they could be humans from the fucking future interacting with us, or people from a parallel dimension, or it could just be the essence of people that are dead, you know. But I'm just getting hello fucking, like, you know.
What's even more unsettling about this is that it seems to be observing Meguro as he walks over to his bed.
But he disappears.
Now, for some reason, whenever night vision mode is activated on the camera, the figure vanishes from sight.
Yes!
Yeah, let him explain. He might explain what I
It is
literally
because
just
of
said.
this that viewers believe that the figure is always watching him, even when the camera isn't able to see it.
What do the viewers mean by that? That makes no sense.
What I just explained, Case.
If you can see it on camera when the lights are off, there is no reason why you wouldn't be able to see it when night vision's on.
If you caught something creepy on camera,
Yeah,
or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out,
I'm
and
gonna send it
include
to this guy, and I'm gonna send it to Nuke.
in the next compilation,
Yeah.
you can send them over to Scary
Somebody send this man some better footage, please.
Bet.
When the following is captured, this is what was caught.
What was caught?
Okay, that was fucking creepy. I am not going to lie. That was... Ooh, it kind of sent shivers down my spine, but... It could be fake. Maybe they got like some sort of like Halloween decoration of like this like lady. And then, you know, the reflective tape, they could have just cut out some circles, put on the eyes. That's easy. That's easy. I mean, I could fake that right now. I could literally fake a video like that. It's so easy. Especially when you know?
Bro, come on, man. Chad, listen, another question I have about ghosts, right? Why can some of them disappear when they choose to, and other ones not disappear when they choose to, and you have to hide behind a wall? If you're a ghost, can you not just disappear when you want to? Or is there certain tiers of ghosts that haven't prestiged yet? So say you unlock the ability to go through walls and disappear later on?
He hasn't completed his skill tree then.
Because for what
I
reason
understand.
would a ghost need to hide
hide,
behind
yeah.
a wall when you can just disappear?
And how does it know it's being seen, you know? Like, how does it know it's being seen? Because a ghost by now, by this point, if a ghost has been around for a long time, it knows that it can't be seen, you know? So why is it, like, you know, hiding? Even if it didn't know how to, like, disappear on command, if the ghost knows that it can't be seen, why is it hiding? Because for, like, 99.9999999% of the time, we can't see ghosts, and we're probably ignoring hundreds of them right now. So they should be used to it. So why even like try to hide? It's like me putting on the invisible cloak, walking around the earth for a couple of years completely invisible, getting used to it, you know? And then still trying to hide from people, you know? Someone could literally catch the most convincing evidence of all time, like the clearest fucking picture of ghosts nowadays, and someone will probably say AI. It's AI. It's edited. It's fake.
Ghosts have a stamina bar. It takes 135 mana to phase out. Chat, come on, man.
No.
No, seriously, though, think about what I said. Why can some of them disappear and some of them can't? Like, why you gotta hide behind a wall?
Look, he's so passionate about it that he stood
You're
up.
gonna
That's
hide
crazy.
anyway. Why are you appearing to start with? Why don't you just stay invisible if you're afraid of someone seeing you?
There you go. That's true. Number one.
This last video was posted by Oleg Petrov, who appears to be home
dude,
alone,
what the
when all of a sudden, a strange noise is heard in the
Yo.
kitchen. He proceeds to check out the noise.
Case, you should try ghost hunting. Try it out. Go to like a haunted location and go with an open mind. Go with like a crew. Go with Moist, bro. Y'all both hate flying, so just go like on a road trip together.
Oh man, that looked very fishing stringy to me.
Yeah, I could agree with that.
¿Dónde está la puerta? ¿Se ve la puerta?
Sí.
Ábrete, ábrete. Ábrete puerta. Ábrete puerta. Que se abra la puerta.
Oh my god,
Que
shut
se abra.
up. Ábrete puerta, ábrete por favor.
That's fishing string right there, buddy.
Could be.
No posible. No posible.
Ay, tu madre, hija de puta.
Ay, tu
How
madre.
you gonna get mad at it when you asked it to open the door and now you're saying don't touch me, I'm protected? Ma'am, you asked it to open the door and now you're mad.
Don't touch me. If you can get a door, if you can like get a door to open, one of those ones that you have to turn and then open it and then like prove that there's nothing that could have opened it, not even like a little device that could do that, I'll believe it. Because I went to an Airbnb that had a device that when you put the code in, it like turns the lock knob physically.
¿Te puedes poner delante del espejo, por favor?
Oh, don't tell it to do
¿Te
that.
puedes poner delante del espejo, por favor? ¿Estás en...
You know this reminded me of being a kid? They went to that Bloody Mary thing. Do y'all remember
Shut
that?
up, dude.
Dude, do y'all remember?
That's
I remember
scary.
when I was a kid, they would like, oh, go in the bathroom, say Bloody
Yep.
Mary in the mirror, and she'll appear.
School tricks. I remember that.
Man, we was dumb back in the day, man.
It was scary, bro.
enfadado? ¿Te puedes
Go do that in the bathroom right now. I bet you'd be scared to do it, because I sure would.
poner delante del espejo, por favor? ¿Te puedes poner delante? Venga, ponte delante del espejo. Te quiero ver.
Okay, there's still fishing string attached. I understand.
I've seen it. This is actually
According to
scary, bro.
viewers, it seems that the child was either kicked or pushed by an unseen force.
It could also be that he was throwing a tantrum.
Even before it happens, they seem to be scared of something,
Yeah,
as
look at the room behind him. I'm scared of it now.
though they are trying to get away from whoever, or
I'm
before
No,
it happened.
See, an explanation could be that the kid was scared of the dark, and when they turned off the lights, his body just moved, bro. You know?
The guard is on duty,
these
patrolling
are,
the
like, the most
area, when
believable
out of
for me.
nowhere, someone greets him. Or so it seems. Take a look.
W actor.
Could be acting.
This is the same thing as that other video that we saw the last time we did this. He's acting like somebody's there.
Chat. You're not gonna believe me, but I've had a similar story to this, like happen to me IRL, and I have two people to back me up on this. So I worked security at a Nissan, right, somewhere in the world, and I was stationed at the parking lot where all the cars are and stuff like that, and we have the entire thing closed off by a chain. And the only way to enter the parking lot is if you get through the chain, but the chain is like locked. It's on lock. I'm set up in front, and the gate is to my right, like the chain, and behind me are all the cars. But there's also like this little drivable place where you can drive the car, because I was in my car. And I was just chilling there. I was just listening to a podcast. I see headlights behind me, like from my rearview mirror. I see two headlights get into view, turn around, and go behind some cars. And at that moment, I was like, oh shit, there's someone in here. I literally look around, and, you know, since it went behind the cars, I'm like, someone's about to go down. Like, what's going on? A car shouldn't be here. I look over to the gate, and it's shut. My first reaction is like, okay, he's in here. I'm not going to let him escape. I turn on my car, and I immediately drive over to the gate where it's the only way to escape. And I put my car there to block it. That way, when I get out, I'd be able to bust them, you know? At that moment, I'm like, I'm there. I'm in my car. And I don't have any, like, weapons on me, dude. I don't have any weapons on me. I don't have anything to protect myself besides, like, a flashlight. I exit my car, and I'm, like, looking around. I'm, like, looking everywhere. And I don't see any signs of a car. I don't even hear a car in the parking lot. And at that point, I call up my friend who also used to work there as a security guard. And he calls his dad. And they both come over. Nothing, bro. We searched the entire perimeter. We felt the hoods on every car, because if there was a car with a warm hood, we would have been like, okay, this is the car that moved, you know. For some reason, somebody like drove in here and like parked the car and left and dipped. But no, every single car was cold. There was no sign. And you know how when you turn off a car, there's still like those little like pop sounds inside because of the engine? None of that. Nothing. No car was warm. Every car was cold. No signs of anybody entering at all. They even asked me like, hey, Ken, are you on something? Like, like, be honest with us." I'm like, "No, I don't even smoke weed or anything like that. Like, why would I? Like, I'm not even sleepy either. Like, I wasn't sleepy. I wasn't hallucinating or anything. I don't know what I saw, bro. It was crazy." Best viewers on what? I don't care. All right, get that viewer bot shit out of here.
I just look over at the chat and somebody just randomly said, "I'm thinking about going vegan."
At the start of the clip, we can see the guard waving at someone and looking at them. But as the video continues, no one appears. He seems to be having a conversation with someone who
he's on the phone.
Give him his Oscar.
Doesn't appear to be there.
My mom literally does that. She'd be doing like those little hand symbols, even though no one's around her. She'll be doing those hand symbols, talking to someone on the phone. Look, he's got an ear thing on. He's got an ear thing on. He's on the phone. All right, that debunks it. See, I'm a better debunker than you, Case. Fishing string? Are you kidding me? Like, I'm a ghost believer and I still debunk shit better. You know, the reason why he thinks he's acting so good is because he's not acting. He's just talking to someone on the phone.
The following piece of information that makes this video a whole lot creepy. As it turns out, the security guard in this footage says that he was talking to someone who was in need of assistance.
Because see, what people do when someone goes up to him and asks him like, "Hey, what were you doing in this clip? Like, there's nobody there. Like, who are you talking to?" They'll take that opportunity because they want like attention, and they'll be like, I'm just improvise and say that I thought there was someone there, and then play it off like they saw a ghost or something. When in reality, in the moment, they were just talking to someone on the phone. But then they were like, "Oh, you should post this. We'll get like famous off of this." Like, it's easy. I've done that before. I'm not gonna lie.
Was an old lady who was asking for directions to a place in the building. But as we can see in the footage, she doesn't appear to be there. A few minutes pass, and the guard is still chatting with whoever it might be that we can't see on camera. But then, after conversating for a while, he's radioed by his coworker, who tells him something that suddenly makes his blood run cold.
There's nobody there.
Watch.
Just give him the Oscar already, man.
Yeah, that literally might just be an improvisation. He's probably talking on his phone, got caught, and they're like, "Who are you talking to?" And instead of saying, "Oh, he's talking on someone on the phone on like Bluetooth or whatever," he didn't want to get in trouble, so he's like, "I think it was a ghost," and just fucking dipped and played it off. Like, just gave it 100%. That way he wouldn't get fired for talking on the phone.
His coworker.
And then he just made that an excuse to go home and just chill for the rest of the night.
It's nighttime, and the party seems to be going well, when someone takes out their phone and begins to take various photos. They see a group of people in the corner and decide to take their picture. Little did they know that they would capture this.
What? That's just some bad lighting.
Yeah, it is. The fact that that person is the furthest away from the camera, it's some really bad lighting with some really bad quality that makes it looks really bad. She was probably like moving too, so it like kind of distorted. Because if you know how cameras work, there's a certain window of time where it like captures movement. So if you're like fast enough, it'll look a blur to the camera, and the face probably just demorphed and shit. And then it obviously got attention from people, and they were like, "Oh yeah, let's just play it off as a ghost video to get some attention."
He further mentioned that its facial appearance is unlike anything they've ever seen.
Yeah, because you can put on a mask.
Well, I don't even think
you
it's
can
that.
pull up to Party City, get you a mask.
You guys realize whenever he's like being hella sarcastic, his voice, his accent is like extra country.
Although some people
Yeah, 'cause I could just sit on a jar and fart in it. You know what I mean? Like that's that's him being sarcastic. He just gets extra like country. But hey, Chad, one day we'll do our own little research. I just wanted look, like, dude, I just wanted to show y'all why I got rage baited and why I'm reacting to this stuff and like trying to debunk his debunking, because this is how you really debunk, with an open mind, you know? Because other than food, it seems like the only thing on his mind is fishing string. Case, I love you though. I love you, Case. No disrespect, but I love Caseoh, man. Can't you tell? I got his fucking garden gnome.